Hey everyone, my name is Starchild. I'm a psychic intuitive reader. This is my first video on this new page. I've always wanted to share my ability of channeling the divine, channeling the universe, source creation, God, Mother, the Son, the Holy Trinity, and just start spreading that information online. I know there's obviously a lot of people that already do this, but I'm new and I'm different, and I have always just wanted to share my abilities, but I'm very private when it comes to my magical practices. But I think now that we're in a time and space where so much is going on in the world, I think it is time for me to give education and give my service to the world. So yes, let's pull some cards for the weekend. If you guys are not familiar with tarot cards are basically tapping into the subconscious mind, your subconscious or the subconscious ether of the universe, the world, things like that. But these pictures and paintings, I have the classic Rider deck. They give a nice story and evolution of what is happening on your inside. It's a nice little map. So I'm pulling some 3 cards, a simple 3-card reading to see where the collective is at going into the weekend. So the cards never lie. Let's see what they have to say. Ooh, okay. So we're coming out of a past of celebration. We got 3 of Cups. Ooh, we're sitting in our present energy of the Queen of Pentacles. And our future leads to the King of Pentacles. Very good reading, a very powerful reading. So I guess I'm tapping into a pretty powerful collective, which is pretty awesome. So this is basically saying that you are in a time of celebration. So this is in your past position. You might be celebrating a recent win, a recent promotion, or a recent just overcoming, whether that be overcoming your own personal thoughts, your own personal drought. You found a way to balance your emotions. So, and you found a way to tap into the Trinity. These are the 3 of Cups for overall. So, Maiden, Mother, Crone energy, Father, Son, Holy Spirit energy, very trinidal energies following you. And that's a blessing because you always tapping into the Trinity leads you to salvation, leads you to success, and leads you to balance and magic and openness and heart. So you're celebrating something right now. So congratulations. Let me know what it is in the comments. I would love to know. But yeah, so that was in your past position. So you are moving into financial stability in your present, and emotional stability at that, since it's the Queen of Pentacles. So it's a feminine energy of wealth. So you're learning how to attract right now. You're learning how to attract wealth within you. You're not chasing it. It's coming to you through your frequency, through your vibration. So right now I think you're in the space where you're aligning your frequency, you're aligning your vibration to wealth, and you're utilizing the feminine, the divine feminine, to attract that, to receive it instead of chase it. But in your future, you're gonna have to tap into your divine masculine and chase some money, or chase the pentacles, chase the bag. That's where your future is going. And just for a little extra confirmation, we have a little warning sign. Be aware of people trying to bind you down when you are in your masculine, because right now you are receiving a lot of money and you're coming through a lot of celebration. So there's definitely going to be a lot of people trying to throw swords your way. So just be aware of who's true to you and who is there for you, and not just this pentacles, not just the money. So that is a quick little reading I wanted to make and share with the collective. Once again, my name is Starchild. I have been an intuitive witch and reader. I'm 28 years old now, so a good chunk of my life, all 15 years of my life, I started tapping into this about 10 years ago, but throughout my whole life, I have been able to channel and communicate with the other side, with the past loved ones, and with the angels, and just God and Jesus and everybody in between on the other side. And my intuition is very wide and open. My channel has always been pretty clear. And now I just want to share that with the world, and my original page is very cluttered with the singing and politics and personal stuff. But this one is going to be more dedicated to spirit and educating people about spirit. I think my next video is going to be just explaining more in depth what the power of the tarot is. You know, I know we have a lot of tarot readers on here, but just for anyone who comes across this and may still not know exactly how the tarot works, how card readings works, how this helps you tap into your intuition and your subconscious, and how anybody could do it, honestly. But it's about learning how to read your intuition, raising your extrasensory perception, tapping into these qualities that really don't get promoted through school and through traditional learning. So yeah, hopefully you like my videos, hopefully you like this reading, share, all that good stuff, and yeah, catch you next time.